Hey there pilots, this is Pete with BananaHobby.com. Thank you guys and gals for joining me for today's flight review brought to you by Banana Hobby and Pete. And today we are going to review for you something that we've been working on for quite some time now. It's something extremely exciting, and I think it's fun for everybody that's involved in the RC industry already and or that want to get into the RC industry. I know you guys have all seen a lot of my more intricate flight reviews and videos with the big jets and the big 3D airplanes and helicopters and things like that. This is where we're toning it down quite a bit for you guys, and the reason why is I have a lot of feedback from you guys that want to learn how to fly. And with this aircraft here that we've been developing with Arttech and Banana Hobby, what we've gone and done is incorporate something that's extremely special to me that we're able to bring to you guys to get you guys started in the RC industry. And look for more of these videos to come. I'm also going to be doing instructional video flying and just some different things with the in-the-box review and stuff with this particular aircraft. The particular aircraft that we're going to review today is the Arttech, the Mini Wing Dragon 300. And I'm going to break it down for you without going into an in-the-box kind of review for you guys, because this is a flight review. It's very simple. This aircraft we are able to bring to the market now with this kind of a setup because of all the feedback we got from you guys, and because I'm also a personal pilot myself and I enjoy the hobby, that I was able to incorporate some of this stuff into something that you guys can actually utilize and learn from without having a bad experience. I know there's a lot of RC aircrafts on the market right now in this genre, and you're spending upwards of $70 to $100, and you're still doing the multi-speed control two twin motor stuff in these type of aircrafts to turn the aircrafts and then turn the throttle on and off to climb and to land with all these other ones. With this aircraft, with the Mini Wing Dragon 300, what we've gone and done is we've incorporated everything that you need to have fun in the hobby and learn and keep it inexpensive and extremely crash worthy. So let's go into the aircraft now. This whole aircraft right here basically ships to you without any kind of gluing necessary at all. The tail section is screwed on with 2 screws. The main wings are rubber banded on with number 64 rubber bands, and they include number 64 rubber bands. And if you guys need to get more number 64 rubber bands, you can get it at any hardware store, any supermarket store, or anything like that. Just look for it in the stationery department. You can get a whole bag full for like $2. And this aircraft, the Mini Wing Dragon 300, is fully EPO foam construction. And the reason why the main wings are rubber banded on is because in the event that you take a tumble and you're learning with this aircraft and you take a tumble or you crash it, the rubber bands will actually give away. So the wings will swing off and nothing will break on it. So that's a great function with this type of an aircraft. And what's really cool about this is not only is this different than anything else on the market, this is your full lithium polymer powered aircraft with a full brushless outrunner, a little brushless outrunner back here as well. And the ESC in here is a 6 amp brushless ESC. She's going to fly on your 800 milliamp 7.4 volt lithium polymer pack. There's enough room up there in there for about 1000 milliamp 2S, so 7.4 volts. And it's just a great little setup. So there's no issues with power or anything like that. It is a pusher prop, which means that the propeller is back here, so it keeps it away from the ground, keeps it off of the nose, away from the ground. So when you do have issues, if you tumble it or something like that, the propeller is completely protected, and the motor's protected back here as well. If you break anything on this aircraft, we carry all the spare parts for it, completely replaceable because it is just screwed on, and the main wings are actually removable with the rubber bands. And this whole system comes on your 2.4 gigahertz transmitter and receiver, so it's pretty much it's out of the box, ready to fly, with just a little bit of screwing the tail on and then rubber banding the main wings on and charging your batteries and putting 8 AA's in here that you can also add to this, add to the cart on our website as well. So this is 2.4 gigahertz, no more transmission problems, nothing like that. This is great setup. Now here's the kicker to what we've done here in the market. This right now, as it sits, is a 3-channel setup. Okay, the main wings have no ailerons on it. It is a 3-channel setup with dihedral and polyhedral on the wingtips. And the reason why we have polyhedral on the wingtips, as you can see the wingtips actually curve up here, it gives it a lot of lateral stability. when you go ahead and turn it, when you're learning, it'll almost want to right side. It want to right itself to a level flying plane. So that is a great function. So this is when you're learning. Keep it in your 3-channel setup, and go ahead and have fun with it. With the throttle, you have your full functional rudder and your elevator. And this is the cool part. With every Wing Dragon 300, we include a second wing. And this second wing is a 4-channel setup. So what's included with this, on your second wing, you have 2 servos in the main wing and a Y harness, and you have your aileron. So when you transition out of the 3-channel setup, you can go to a 4-channel setup with the main wing. So there's 2 wings included with every Wing Dragon 300. And this wing is more of a symmetrical airfoil, a little bit of a semi-symmetrical airfoil. So it is extremely efficient, and there is a little bit of a dihedral in it, but it is the perfect sport flyer now with this wing on it, and with this wing on it. You can also do aerobatics. I've actually flown inverted and all kinds of fun stuff with this particular wing. So awesome little Wing Dragon 300, mini Wing Dragon 300, available at bananahobby.com. Comes with 2 wings in it. We've incorporated everything that I could possibly think of to help you guys get in the industry and then enjoy this hobby, you know, with friends and family, and that's what this is all about. So today we've come to a different field than normal here. We're actually at a ballpark, a ball field near my house here, and I'm just excited that there's not super windy, and there's no popping sounds in the background and big gas airplanes. We're gonna do a couple of things for you here. The main gear can pull right off, so you can hand launch this thing just as well. I have a dirt field behind you, a little baseball diamond. So we're gonna take off from the ground, and then we're gonna switch it up a little bit and give you guys a flight review of the Wing Dragon 300, available at bananahobby.com. So look forward to seeing you guys on the other videos as well. But for now, let's go ahead and do the flight for the Arctec Mini Wing Dragon 300, available at Banana Hobby. We'll see you guys in the air. All right, pilots, what we've got it done here now is I've left it in the 3-channel format, and I'm gonna fly her on the elevator and rudder format here. We're gonna go ahead and take off right here on this little baseball diamond and give you guys a little 3-channel flight review of the Wing Dragon, Mini Wing Dragon 300. Here we go. Alright, as you can see, the performance with the 3-channel setup is absolutely amazing. And who said that rudder and elevator, you can't roll it? It's got enough authority that you can roll just with the elevator and rudder. Such a fun little aircraft. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a hand launch, which is just as easy. You can remove these gears and it'll just slide landing on the grass here. Let me go ahead and take that off for you. You just pop them right off. It just spring loaded, so it just comes right off. So you're ready to go here. All right, here we go. All right, look at that. That is your 3-channel setup with the gears removed and a hand launch and a belly land. Let's go ahead now and go back over to the table, and we're gonna go ahead and put the 4-channel wing on it and do some fun aerobatic flying with this little thing. The wingspan is just over 26 inches, and that's why this is the Mini Wing Dragon. I'm pretty sure this is probably the most perfect all-around flying aircraft ever. It is so fun, so agile. Turns on a dime, and it's just super stable with this setup here. Let's go ahead and put the 4-channel wing on and get it back in the air for you guys. All right, pilots. What we've gone and done here now is I have put on the wings for the 4-channel outfit with a lot less dihedral and with the ailerons on it. So now it's full 4-channel function with your throttle, your ailerons, elevator, and rudder. And now it becomes a perfect aerobatic trainer and just a super fun sport flyer. Let's go ahead and take it up. And that is your flight review of the Arctec Mini Wing Dragon 300. Tell me that's not the perfect all-around aircraft ever made. The aileron wings, that's fully semi-symmetrical, is just over 26.5 inches, just about 26.5 inches. So this is a perfect size little aircraft. For the guys that fly EDF jets, you know, pattern planes, 3D helicopters, and all that fun stuff, this is still super fun. It's just something that when you have a love for flying, it's just about the flight. And with this package here, it is just absolutely amazing. From the guys that are just learning how to fly, getting off the ground, and having a good, fun flying experience, to the guys that are super experienced. You come down here to a local ball field. This is your parkflyer. Come down to your local ball field and fly some circuits. I flew between the two light poles, and you know, there's all kinds of fun stuff you can do with these things. So thank you guys for checking out this flight review of the Arctec Mini Wing Dragon 300. This is only available at bananahobby.com. Remember guys and gals, the part support, always there, full part support for this thing, extreme durability, everything in a ready to fly package. Amazing how we can actually incorporate all that stuff into a package like this now. If you want to learn how to fly and get off on the right foot, learning the procedure of how to fly these aircrafts, this is the way to go, because this is just an awesome stability, and you're transitioning into aerobatics and sport flying package. Amazing. My name is Pete. Thank you guys always for your support. I love to have you guys follow me on twitter.com, on facebook.com, and on YouTube as well. What a fun flying little aircraft. Thank you guys once again. We'll see you guys on the web on a different day. And the Wing Dragon 300 going out.
Let's watch this baby blow up.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Me neither. Just do it.
No, that's
Just do it.
way tight.
Giggity. Woohoo!